Welcome back to another exciting episode on the show. Today's guest is Julia Rock. She's a keynote speaker, leadership consultant, and certified executive coach, dedicated to transforming workplace dynamics and helping leaders create environments where all their employees can thrive. Julia, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
All right, so I would also like you to introduce yourself to my audience.
Sure. So as you heard, I am a certified executive coach, leadership consultant, a keynote speaker. I'm the founder of Rock Career Development. It's a boutique consulting firm where we partner with organizations to help transform their employee engagement and retention through leadership development solutions. So other organizations can help with employee perk packages, benefits, compensation. We focus on helping leaders become more effective so the organizations can grow and that employees, the top talent that you have, that they want to stay in the organization. So I've been coaching for 20 years now, and I had a long career in corporate. I was in financial services as well as energy. And so, but now I have my company, and we are just excited about all the leaders and organizations and associations that we get to help.
Right, thank you so much, Julia. So I have some questions here for you, and I would like us to get into them.
Okay.
All right, so what is one thing most companies get wrong when trying to fix engagement or retention issues?
What I would say that companies usually get wrong is that they think that there is like a quick fix, right? So they think that if employees are leaving or if morale is low or if they're struggling with retention, they feel like there's a quick fix. So maybe we just need to host a team building event or a pizza party or give out gift cards or something. They try to find something surface level to fix that problem. Or they try to, for lack of a better word, they try to pretend like they're doing something like, oh, we're going to hire a consultant, or we're going to do these leadership assessments or something. But they never spend the time in actually understanding what the root cause is. They never actually have the conversations with their employees. They never really get the feedback and evaluate the feedback from their employees to better understand what their concerns are, where the leadership may be falling short, where the trust may be broken between the leadership and the employees. And so that's what I would say they typically get wrong is they try to do a quick fix or some sort of surface level solution, or they try to pretend like they're doing something by hiring a consultant, but they keep the conversation amongst themselves instead of actually engaging the organization and engaging the employees to ask the deeper questions.
Right, thank you so much, Julia. So my next question for you is, if someone listening wants to become a stronger leader starting from today, where should they start from?
So I think there are a couple of different places that leaders can start, but I would say the very first thing is to start with defining the kind of leader that they want to be. When you say you want to be a better leader starting from today, what does that mean to you? Understanding what your leadership values are and understanding what's important to you and what kind of leader you want to be known as, that clarity helps to set the tone for everything else. So that's what I would say is the very first step, getting clear on what kind of leader you want to be. How do you define effective leadership? How do you define leadership success? And understanding what that means for yourself before stepping forward. The other thing that I would say is, and this is a shameless plug for my leadership philosophy, Uncomplicated Leadership, is really understanding what are the leadership behaviors that are essential to helping you be successful. So the Uncomplicated Leadership philosophy is really the idea that leadership is not complicated, it's just hard. But there are truly 5 core behaviors that leaders need in order to truly improve and transform their leadership journey. And those 5 things, the 5 C's, are clarity, consistency, connection, courage, and celebration. And so those 5 things are really where a leader can start to say, where do I rank on those, like in terms of my effectiveness in those 5 areas and in those 5 behaviors? Am I someone who can be clear? Am I consistent in how I show up? Do I build connection with the members of my team? Do I demonstrate courage? Do I celebrate and recognize good performance? Those kinds of things. Just starting with that kind of a philosophy as well, whereas you're not getting lost in different types of assessments and frameworks and all these things that confuse and overwhelm you so that you stay stuck in your leadership journey. It's really about, what are the basics? What are the simple core behaviors that I need to look at within myself? And that would be the best place to start. So first, getting clear on the kind of leader you want to be, and then looking at the core